Hey y'all, what's going on with you? This is Cali B coming at you with another classic review. Now, first, before we get started, you guys, I need you to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, and hit the notification bell so you guys can get all my notifications. Okay, so I'm trying to build my channel, so support your girl. Okay, so hit the subscribe button and the notifications button. Okay, so now y'all see that I have my little pink little frame on with the little fair use. Now, this is a video that I did back in August of 2023. As a matter of fact, it was on August 18th. So what I did was I was trying to give my people out here in California, because I know that Dr. Shirley Weber was going so hard and has been going so hard for our California reparations package, lineage based. And back then I said, okay, I kind of jumped the gun. I kind of, I didn't give them a chance because I said some things that was pretty harsh, because I felt that they were full of shit. So, I felt that they were full of it. So let's just go over some of the things that I said, and from August of last year, 2023. Out here in California, we are, we had to study for 2 years, and now Gavin Newsom, you have the information. And so, we're waiting for the legislature to come back with an answer as far as what will, how this will be set up. Now, I just want you guys to know that he's the assemblyman for District 57, and Reggie Jones Sawyer, or either Reggie Sawyer Jones. And I met him personally, and he told me, this was on Mother's Day at the Mother's Day luncheon he had at the Rose Gardens over there on Exposition. So I went to this luncheon at the Rose Garden on Exposition. And this is where I had met Reggie Jones Sawyer. And he said that he was not in favor of lineage-based reparations because of so many people would be left out, which was a bunch of bull. But I went ahead and dropped this video, and then I ended up redoing another video that I'm going to go over, and to kind of give them a chance, because I know that 2-year study was a lot of work. And if you guys read that report, it's literally showing how much that we are due. We are due a large amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So they did their job, but it was up to the legislature, and it was up to the, our representatives to fight for what we are owed. Like I said, we don't need no dang apology. So it's an insult. An apology is a freaking insult. We don't want an apology. We want we want you to cut the freaking check. So I put this out of August last year, and I had to do a little bit of backtracking. So I said, okay, well, let me just give them an opportunity to get everything through. And then this year, coming into 2024, we'll see how it goes down. So I just wanted to go over just to let you guys see what I was saying back then in August. Okay. So again, this is the Reparations Task Force. And like I said, Cheryl Grills and Camila Moore, the whole force did an extensive extensive research, extensive gathering of the information, and the report itself, if you have looked over the report or seen the report, shows what we are owed. It shows as far as cash and land and just everything that was done to us, and shows that the compensation, we are owed a cash compensation. So they did their job. They did their job. It's up to the legislature. And even Stephen Bradford, he even had pitched a bill so that they can start the California Freedmen's Bureau. Okay, so it was actually them going to the legislature, just like the 80 legislature got the approval to go ahead and do the 2-year study. It was up to the legislature, the majority of them, to vote in order how the bill was going to be set up and what we were going to be able to receive, what we were going to get. Okay, so that was up to them. So that was up to the black representatives to fight for that. Okay, because these 8 are not on the legislature. The only ones that are on the legislature on this, out of these 9 people, are Reggie Sawyer and Stephen Bradford. And I know Reggie didn't want lineage base. So Reggie, you're full of shit. Once again, I kind of knew I was right about you on track the first time, but I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, because we got to give our people the benefit of the doubt first. And that's what I did give you, but you have no benefit of the doubt anymore. I'm coming at you full steam ahead. Okay, so let me keep going. And this is his last term. He's trying to get seat number 10 on the city council. Now, this man is not about the black community. He's about the Mexican community. And little does his goofy behind know that as soon as they're in legal, number, the number that numbers everybody else. See, they're illegally outnumbering everybody else right now. They can't vote, can't do certain things. So that's why he still has a little pull. But once they're out, the whole city council will be Spanish. So you are going to get exactly what you deserve, and that's a big flat nothing. Because for him to say he's not for lineage based, that means he's going to include people of color, and it's going to crowbar everybody else into it. Everybody else will be, crowbarred into our reparations movement instead of it's being set up like it was set up for the dang natives. Be very simple to have an administration set up an office. It can be done. All the 113 billion you done sent over to Ukraine, we could have set up our office here in California, in Los Angeles, hired all FBA men and women, and let's get the paperwork going. Let's get the paperwork, turned in so we can start documenting, and people can start, putting on file and putting on film and putting on, showing proof, and we can get it like a whole business going so that we can verify those that qualify for reparations. I have to be fair. She was not fighting for reparations for some apology. She was fighting for lineage-based reparations, for us to be compensated. That's what the fight is for. Her, Cheryl Grill, and a few other ones was fighting for that. Okay, so I'm going to still stand by that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I did, the second video I did, trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so they finalized it on June 30th of this year. So what they're going to do is they're finalized it. They hand it over to the, if you can see right here, they hand it over to the legislature. So they are the ones that are going to look at this bill, look at this this report, and look at the recommendations, base it from there, along with our Secretary of State. So here is the reparations task force for California.
Now, and then afterwards, you'll have myself and Vice Chair Brown formally deliver the final report to elected officials to symbolically represent the formal passing over of our work to the legislature. And from there, it'll be up to the legislature to turn our policy proposals into actual reparations legislation so that the material conditions and lives of African Americans, particularly those who are descendants of persons enslaved in the United States, actually change for the better.
That is what reparations do. It repairs. So it was a harms based and it was lineage based. So again, like I said, they did their job, and they, in the report, it is for us to be compensated. It's not for us to get a fucking apology or a reform or on some education program or some bullshit like that. No, nobody cares about a freaking apology. Reparations, just like the red natives get reparations, tax-free exemption, our land, things of that nature. That just as every other group have gotten theirs and still getting it, just like they're still sending reparations over to Israel. There's like they're giving reparations to these illegal immigrants right now. There's like they're sending reparations over to Ukraine. How dare you not, Gavin Newsom? Listen, I'm not even going to go there. How dare you not set up reparations and cash payments? How dare you? That's an insult. That's an insult. And I'm about to ride on your old ass head, Reggie Sawyer Jones, or whatever the hell your name is. You are so out of line. But I knew you were scandalous from the jump. But like I said, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because we don't have a choice. You can't come back salty and sour with the facts dead right there smacking your face. So you really think you're going to come at us without cash payments? There's nothing else to say if there's no cash payments. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to hear a little bit of what Camila had to say. And then this is the Secretary of State that has been fighting for a reparations package for foundational Black Americans. To get this, just to go through to this level and to this stage in California.
Is due that the harm has been done, and we need to begin to repair the harm and stop patching it up as we have done for many, many years without any effort that's there. But at some point, African Americans have to get an opportunity and they must get justice. And so this is a harm-based program that talks about the harm that's done and the responsibility to repair it. You will see many things in this report as this group has worked for many, many, many months talking about all of the difficulty that has been in terms of how you do reparations. But the good thing is that you will see is that reparations is not an aberration. It is not something that's unusual. It is not something that is unreasonable, because so many have gotten reparations in this country and in the world. And it's the one thing that people realize, that when you have done harm, you have a responsibility to correct it and to make sure it never happens again. We have not done reparations for African Americans. We have done them from others, but we have not done it for African Americans, who have probably suffered the most harm in this country.
Let me see. I think I sent that to to a couple of people. Here it is right here. Yeah, Dr. Weber's daughter. This is what Tariq had showed in one of his videos. And then so I took a screenshot of it, and then I sent it to the daughter, Dr. Weber, that you guys just heard. And I said, Akilah, your mom's intentions and efforts have been genuine in her attempts to get us lineage-based Black Americans overdue reparations. A 2-year study for what? Nothing. Show Gavin this for me. Y'all stay playing in our faces. That's what I said. This is to Akilah Weber. I think this was Lola for Senate. This is one of the other legislature members out of the 80. I think she's over in Inglewood. And I said, like Taraji said, y'all stay playing in our faces. Illegals, Jews, red natives, all getting reparations. Do you so-called Black caucus politicians fight for non-immigrant, foundational, lineage-based Black Americans overdue reparations? Hell nah. Hell nah. And I sent this to her ass. Who else did I send it to? I sent it to Reggie Sawyer. Y'all stay playing in foundational Black Americans' faces while kissing white ass. Black caucus is a joke. We don't want no apology. We want what's owed to us, like you guys handing out to illegals flooding our borders, Jews, red natives. So I sent that to Reggie Jones Sawyer. I sent that to him. I sent that to Lola. I think she's over in Inglewood. A copy of this, and then I sent it to Akilah Weber, which is Dr. Shirley Weber, the Secretary of State, her daughter. I'm so damn pissed off. Are you a goddamn apology? Black caucus. Are y'all, man, don't play with me. These are the 12 right here. That's that Lola chick that's married to a zaddy. This is that Lori Wilson weirdo. The nerve of these. Are y'all crazy? Are you guys out of your freaking minds? Are y'all out of your mind? Are you guys out of your freaking minds? They must think we are stupid. That's how freaking Reggie Sawyer Jones. I'm so disappointed in you. Because you was talking to me last year at that Mother's Day luncheon last year in May about some dang apology. And I told you then, we don't want no apology. Fuck an apology. Apology my ass. We want what the red natives are getting. We want what these goddamn illegals are getting. We want what these immigrants are getting. We want what you guys have been sending Israel. We want what they are getting. Do you understand? Stop playing with us. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You do a 2-year study for some dang apology and for some reform program? Are you serious? Are you serious, Mr. Sawyer? No, you guys are out of line for that. And you guys were supposed to be fighting for what the hell we are supposed to get. But it seems like you're fighting for all these dang immigrants. You guys are sitting up here supposed to be representing the Black community, and you're not representing us in the light that we need to be representing, meaning cut the damn check. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Mia, Lori, Tina, Lola, y'all need to get it together. We don't want no damn apology. That's an insult. An apology is an insult. Don't play with us. Don't play. You can save we don't want an apology. We want you to cut the fucking checks or shut the fuck up. Period. 2 years for this. Anyway, you guys, let me get these pieces of trash off my damn screen.